It's your boy Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first of all the Arsenal fans, good afternoon to you guys from the Indian Guru. Of course, I hope you are keeping well, and I hope, of course, like always, we have daily transfer news, and of course, not in a good mood. Of course, the results not turning our way, and all eyes are on the window. But maybe I don't even want to comment anything about the next game, and I feel the same thing that you guys would also feel the same thing. So I'll try to keep today's live a little bit of engaging, a little bit of interactive, and most importantly, a little bit of entertaining if I can. So let's just jump into. And if you seek daily Arsenal news, and of course seek some daily support, see, I'm here building a community of all the Arsenal fans, or literally every fan that watches football, with respective of their own clubs. They can actually come in and speak about their clubs, and we would have a wonderful conversation about it. So 5:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, become live every single day. If you're watching this and this channel was ever recommended to you, best place to be. Number one, the first news that we've got here is Willian has only one shot on target in his 11 Premier League appearances for Arsenal. Only one shot on target in 11 appearances. Oh my God. And talking about different stuffs, in the first 4 matches, Arsenal, 3 wins, 9 points, 8 goals. And in the last 10 games, 1 win, 5 points, and 4 goals. That's not the right case for Arsenal at the moment. But, well, here's what Arteta had to say. He says, it's a really complicated situation, but I'm very encouraged from what I see from the players to continue doing what we are trying to do. We think that, of course, we have to improve. But I think we've been very, very unlucky not to pick up many, many more points. Let's see. And even if you can see the attacking stats over here at the moment. Goals 3, Arsenal at 20th. Premier League since October international break. Goals 3. We are the last. Even Sheffield have scored more after that. Shots on target 27. 19th for in the league for that. Shooting accuracy 35% and shot conversion rate 2.9%. Both we are 20th in the league. That's very shameful, man. Also, Dani Ceballos, well, he came out with a tweet. He was definitely sad about the whole situation with this image. He says, very sad and defeated. Our path is to keep fighting to give you victory. Keep working together. So Dani Ceballos is wanting us. All the fans they should actually sit behind. They should actually support the players at this very tough moments. Nobody wants to lose, especially to Everton or any team, because if you're in a rut, if you're in a streak of losses, you got to turn it around, and all it takes is a winning mentality, which is what we are lacking at the most. But moving on, well, here's the big news that is coming your way. Well, the Mirror claim Joan Laporta wants to take Hector Bellerin back to Barcelona if he wins his bid to be re-elected as president at the Nou Camp. Now, sources in Spain say an agreement is already in place between him and Bellerin's representatives to try to negotiate a deal with Arsenal that would see the right-back return to the club with whom he began his youth career. A figure just north of £22 million with add-ons has been discussed. So £22 million we will get for Hector Bellerin. And Laporta initially wanted to do a deal while the transfer window is open next month, but Bellerin has rejected any notion of moving mid-season, and Barcelona must now wait until this season is over to pull off the transfer. So Hector Bellerin would not want to move out in this January, but of course in the summer window we might see Hector Bellerin leaving Arsenal back to Barcelona. But moving on, Arteta has opened up about Aubameyang's injury. He says, we want him back as quickly as possible. He has a small strain and he will need a few days. I don't know if it's a week or 2 weeks. If it will depend how the injury evolves. I see the spirit in the team and how they try and how they are willing to do the things the right way. And I'm gutted for them as well because they needed a result. And I think we played a game that we had to get something out of. I personally, when I saw the game yesterday, if I would want to say something about it, I thought Everton are beatable, man. Everton are definitely beatable. I mean, there's nothing wrong in that. There's nothing wrong in that. Everton are definitely beatable. But let's see how things will change. Also, let's move on to some other aspects of the game. Bernd Leno has opened up about the defeat against Everton. He says, of course, there's a big disappointment. It hurts a lot. It's not the time to feel sorry for ourselves. We have to stick together. We have to stay positive, and this is the only way, because on Tuesday we have another big game. True. And Arteta says, when we need a little bit of luck, we hit the post. We had some big chances and we don't put them away. The reflection is a little bit similar to the last few weeks, that you are better than the opponent, than you dominate the games. But it has not been the way it is, and I just don't know. And he says, again, without conceding much, we lost the game. Two key moments and an own goal and a set piece, we dominated the game. We created enough chances to win the game. At the moment, I think the luck is not with us. And Jamie Redknapp has something to say about the whole Ozil situation, maybe. He says, you've got a problem in January. People will talk about, should you bring in Ozil? For me, of course you have to. It's a no-brainer. You're not creating chances, according to Jamie Redknapp. Well, Arteta has now lost as many games as he has won in the Premier League. 13 wins, 13 defeats, 9 draws. Emery had won 20 games and lost 9 at the same stage. And also, Willian has had only 14 touches in the first half, fewer than any other player, and some of those were set pieces only. It's tough, man. It's really tough. Also, Arteta says, we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We're losing matches because of us. Nothing to do with the opponent. Against Burnley, we lost without conceding any shots on target. And today you can see how the team tried to play with our limitations, but they always try and fight. Whew. Moving on, Callum Chambers is happy that he actually got another 90 minutes. He says, another 90 in the tank. Nice to get on the score sheet as well. Looking forward to watching the boys later. So he played for the Arsenal under-23s, got 90 minutes in the tank, and that is it. Well, Ian Wright is backing Mikel Arteta after the Goodison Park defeat. He says, I think that Arsenal's bosses come out and backed him, and rightly so. He's a good coach, and they're going to have to do something for him in January. I think with the current players he's got, I'm not saying Arsenal are going to go down, of course. I'm not saying that. If you can't arrest that slide, you will get dragged in. So, of course, he's actually shot in a warning for all the bosses, Arsenal management bosses, to actually shell in the idea of Arteta ball. And Mesut Ozil has taken to Twitter to show his feelings towards Arsenal's current situation. Now, he actually shared an image with a crying face and broken heart emojis. The World Cup winner Mesut Ozil, who is actually being left out of Mikel Arteta's team, is feeling bad about the whole Arsenal situation, and he posted something on Twitter. Alright, so Mikel Arteta reckons his players could be in a huge scrap to reverse their dip following their loss to Everton. He says, we're up against a big fight, but you can see how they're trying in their spirit. So, let's see. He says the luck is not on their side, but here's somebody who still believes in Mikel Arteta is Jamie Carragher. He reckons Arsenal should continue to back Mikel Arteta despite his team slipping to their 8th defeat in 15 Premier League games. The struggling Arsenal are now just 5 points above the relegation zone, but Carragher said to Sky Sports that for Arsenal to get back to where they want to be, they will have to go through a lot of pain, and they will do. But they need a few more players in the January transfer window. If Arteta can get 6 or 7 players in, then he can be judged on the job that he is doing. So another half a dozen players and Arteta is good to go. But that's what he asked as well. Is he going to get that? I don't know. And Alan Shearer on if Arsenal will stay up. He says, I wouldn't be so sure. Not with that starting team and the attitude of some of those players. There are a few players in that team who are not giving everything for the manager. Arsenal are never going to score goals playing like that. So, of course, hell, even Alan Shearer can actually see that there are certain players who are not giving 100%. And I know one of them is Willian. I think Pepe is definitely hurt Arsenal's attacking prowess. He is definitely not the kind of a player that we wanted at Arsenal. It is, you got to agree to the fact that he's not at all shaping up to be a £72 million winger. We massively overpaid for him. It's coming out like that way, man. It is, and I'll be still supportive of it, but I have to accept this fact that it has not been easy. It has not been easy at all to support a guy like Nicolas Pepe, man. But I'll keep doing it. But I have to agree. I have to agree to this fact that we massively overpaid for him. But Will things change? What will Arsenal do in the January transfer window? But before entering into the January transfer window, of course, as we know, Arsenal may do the business on the 31st of January itself. But if they are to do the business quickly, they must get it done and get their primary targets as soon as possible. Shell in a lot of money, which I find it difficult to actually even think about it. But definitely 2 or 3 players are definitely, in my opinion, might be coming in. So to discuss everything else, 5:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, you guys can actually come in and watch along. We can actually, do something very funny about. So cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.